Yes, Prabhuji, we can start.
Hare Krishna. I welcome you all for today's session on a very special topic, which is Guru Tatva, importance of having Guru in our life. Who can be Guru? There are different questions which are related. How we can find a Guru? What are the qualifications of a Guru? What are the qualifications of a disciple? Is it like anybody can be accepted as Guru? Why we have to accept Guru? Why I cannot have direct relationship with Krishna? Why should I accept a Guru in between? And another important question is regarding Diksha, initiation. Should we have initiation? Should I take initiation? Or is it's okay for me without taking initiation? I'm good to go. So all these questions keep coming in our mind. And for that sake, today's topic becomes very important for us. Importance of having Guru, and also importance of accepting that Guru formally in our life. And there are schools, and sometime because of the corona time, schools had started online teachings. So sometimes along with the main student who had taken admission in the school, there could be other students also sitting, and they can also take education in the same Zoom class or in the YouTube sessions. But unless
sorry, Prabhuji, you mean, can you please repeat the last line?
I was saying, I'm giving an example in which, like during the corona time, students were not going to the school. They were taking education at home. So everything was happening on their computers or their mobile phones. On different applications, the students were attending classes on their phones from their house. But the main student had already taken admission in the school. Along with that student, there can be others also sitting. So similarly, we are those people who have thought, okay, that is Guru, this is Guru, but we are like those students who have not taken admission in the school yet. So the school will not give us the passing marks. School will not give us a report card, progress card. School is not going to give any certification to us because we have not taken admission in that school. School will give admission, school will give all these things only to the student who has formally taken admission in that school. Similarly, we all have accepted or thought, okay, this person can be my Guru, that person can be my Guru. There are so many devotees, you have thought, okay, that person, but that person, Guru, also has to accept you. It is both ways, not only from one side. Devotee, the student, also has to accept Guru, and the Guru also has to accept Guru, student. This is both ways traffic. This is not just one side. So let me inform you this also, that this topic about Guru Tatva, we call it as Tatva. Tatva spelling I'll write down in the chat box. Tatva. Guru Tatva. Tatva means truth. Guru Tatva means truth. So the truth about Guru from spiritual perspective is very vast. It is not small. It is very, very vast. And we cannot cover this in, forget about one life. We cannot even cover this in forget about one Zoom classes, but many Zoom classes, or even in a lifetime. We cannot cover this. This is so deep and little complicated also to understand. So before we get into that, before we get into the whole topic about Guru Tatva, let us make our prayers.
1 minute, Prabhuji.
Yes.
I just want to check the sign for Diksha. I haven't asked. I just.
So it is D and Diksha, is it?
No need to add D. So
Okay.
this, and then we can also do a sign for blessing that we are getting the Guruji's permission, the blessings and the Diksha.
I guess as our class comes to end, there will be some more signs which deaf community has to add, because there is a word shelter, Guru Ashray, that is Guru shelter, then Prabhupada shelter. So there will be these words which we have to add. I don't know. There may be words. I don't know. There may be the signs for this. Okay then. So let's start our prayers. So I offer my respectful obeisances to my divine spiritual master, Sri Srimad Jayapataka Swami Guru Maharaj, who very mercifully and kindly accepted me, very fallen soul, unto his shelter, and he is blessing all the devotees, all the people who want to take shelter of Krishna, and even those who don't want to take shelter of Krishna. He is helping them to become very, very dear devotee of Lord Krishna by following the instructions given by our acharyas, by giving mercy of Lord Nityananda Prabhu, by giving us the pastimes of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and letting us to know the dham, the place where Lord has done his pastimes. Then I offer my respectful obeisances to Srila Prabhupada, who is my grand spiritual master, my preeminent Siksha Guru. That means that all the teachings for all the devotees in ISKCON principally comes from Srila Prabhupada. He is founder of ISKCON. On the order of his Guru, he has gone to the Western countries and preached the message of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then I offer my respectful obeisances to all the previous Gurus, my predecessor Acharyas, to all the Shuddha, to all the eternal Gurus of all the devotees in Vaishnava tradition, to Sri Panchatattva, headed by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sri Nityananda Prabhu, Sri Advaita Acharya, Sri Gadadhar Pandit, and Srivas Prabhu. Then I offer my respectful obeisances again and again to the divine couple, Sri Sri Radha Krishna. And I offer my humble obeisances to all you wonderful devotees who are present for today's Zoom meeting. Hare Krishna. So there are this topic is very vast. We will start from very basic thing. Why do we need a guru in our life? Some of us have learned sign languages, all of you. That's why you are attending this Zoom class also. So there is somebody from whom you have learned your sign language. There is a teacher from whom you learned your sign language. Like we have Saurabh Prabhu along with us. who is the interpreter for today's Zoom. He is hearing devotee, but at the same time, he knows sign language. So he has learned English also, he has learned Hindi language and few other languages possibly. And he has also learned sign language. So for him, there are different teachers, right? There are teachers to teach sign language. Like Samir has taught me some sign languages. Today I learned how to sign Diksha. So you people in that sense are my teacher. Even for those who are playing cricket now, cricket matches are going on in India. Today's India Pakistan match, and because it is raining, you all are attending. You see, everyone knows it is raining. If it would not be raining, then you will be sitting in front of the TV, not in the Zoom class. Arey Baba Krishna. Okay, so even for playing cricket, how to throw the ball, how to hit the ball, for that also coaches are required, right? Even for running, there are mentors, there are coaches who teach us how to run. So if in this normal time, in this normal things which are material, we need somebody to teach us, why don't we require a person who can teach us about Krishna? Okay, now if I want to learn sign language, I have to approach Saurav or Samir because they know sign language. They know how to do sign. I cannot approach my mother, okay, my mother or my sister. My sister also doesn't know sign language. So I cannot tell, no, Premeshwari, my sister, now you have to teach me sign language. She will say, I don't know. So she cannot be my guru in sign language. She cannot be my teacher because she doesn't know. Similarly, if we want to accept somebody as our guru, we have to accept some diksha from someone. That person should be having knowledge about Krishna. That person cannot be cannot say that, oh, I don't know about Krishna, I don't know about Bhagavad Gita, I don't know about Bhagavatam, but I can still be a guru. No, that is bogus guru. Bogus means fake, fraud. Okay, they are fraud gurus. They are not real gurus. Okay, this is the first qualification, that anybody who knows the science about Krishna can become guru. This definition is given by Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the verse, I am going to speak the verse. The verse says, Kiba Vipra Kiba Nashi Shudra Kena Nai, Jai Krishna Tattva Veta Say Guru Hai. Which means you can be a sannyasi, or you can be a grahastha, or you can be a working person. You can be male or female, young or old. You can be born in a Brahmana family or born in a Shudra family. But if you know the science about Krishna, and note down the word, it is science about Krishna. It is not just anything about Krishna. Okay, you have to know in depth about Krishna, then you can be guru. Not just some stories. Oh, I know some stories about Krishna, now I can be guru. No, you should be knowing the real science of Krishna consciousness, then you will be called as guru. This is the first qualification. The person should be knowing science about Krishna. Now, how we can learn science about Krishna? By reading Bhagavad Gita, by reading Bhagavatam, by attending lectures on Krishna. We will get to know some science about Krishna. Here comes the second qualification, which is again very important. The second qualification is This person who is calling himself to be guru should be disciple of another guru. Okay. Now for this, I will give you example. Even Lord Krishna, he also accepted Sandipani Muni as his guru, though Krishna is supreme God, supreme personality of Godhead.
I think Ajay Pal is spelling it Sandipal. Ajay Pal spelled it, Prabhu.
No, Sandipani, Sandipani. Sandipani Muni. So Sandipani Muni was guru of Krishna. You can call him Sandipani Rishi also, or just Sandipani as well. So Krishna also accepted him as his guru. Even though Krishna is supreme personality of Godhead, he accepted somebody as guru. So Krishna is saying that I am being God, but I also accept somebody as my guru. And you are not God, so you should at least accept. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, our Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he also accepted guru, and his name was Ishwar Puri. Ishwar Puri Maharaj. Lord Ram also accepted guru, and Lord Ram's guru's name was Vashishtha and Vishwamitra. Two gurus, okay? And so Vashishtha and Vishwamitra both were gurus of Lord Ram. All of them are Supreme Lord, but they are also teaching us that we should accept Guru. And Guru should be disciple of somebody. Let me give you example over here. I have my spiritual master, Sri Srimad Jayapataka Swami. Now, I accepted Jayapataka Swami, Param Pujya, as my Guru Maharaj because two conditions. No, we are discussing about. He knows the science about Krishna. Second, he is also having a guru, and his guru is Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada also had a guru, Bhakti Siddhanta Prabhupada. Bhakti Siddhanta also had guru, and Bhakti Siddhanta Prabhupada's guru's name is Gaur Kishore Das Babaji. Then he also has a guru, Bhakti Vinod Thakur. Bhakti Vinod Thakur's guru is Jagannath Das Babaji. Like this succession, the guru disciple line starts from Krishna and comes down till Srila Prabhupada and other gurus of ISKCON now. Okay, so we discussed about two qualifications. First qualification is that guru should be knowing science about Krishna. Second qualification, that he should be disciple of another guru. And now third important qualification is this guru should be coming in a proper sampradaya. Sampradaya means university. Universities which are established by Krishna. And Krishna has given 4 universities to us. One university starts from Brahma. Now, in Brahma University comes Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Srila Prabhupada, ISKCON, all the gurus of ISKCON. This is first university, first sampradaya. Second sampradaya is started by Mother Lakshmi Devi. So in Lakshmi Devi's sampradaya, in that university comes Ramanujacharya. And in third university starts from Lord Shiva. In that university, there is a prominent Acharya by name Vishnu Swami. Then there is fourth university. The fourth university starts from the four Kumaras. Starts from the four Kumaras. And in that university, one Acharya comes very prominent. His name is Nimbarka Swami. So that is the third qualification of a guru, that the guru should be coming in a disciplic succession in one of these four universities, one of these four sampradayas, not from outside. Okay, now these are three very important ones. Now let us discuss about other few small qualities also. Guru should always be speaking from Shastras. Whatever the Guru speaks about the Supreme Lord, he should be speaking from the scriptures. He should be mentioning that, oh, whatever I'm speaking, this is from Bhagavad Gita, this is from Padma Purana, this particular statement is from Srimad Bhagavatam or from Chaitanya Charitamrita. Guru should always be speaking from the scriptures. Guru cannot say, oh, today it came in my dream, so from today onwards, this is the truth. No. Guru cannot say this, that today I think that Krishna is having 5 legs. So from today onwards, Krishna is having, no. You have to prove it from the scriptures. And in the scriptures, it is mentioned that Krishna is having 2 legs. When we say Krishna plays on the flute, this is given in Srimad Bhagavatam. This is given in Bhagavad Gita also. This is given in Chaitanya Charitamrita, in all these holy texts. So that is why we are able to believe when our Guru says that Krishna is playing on the flute. That means he will say, oh, it is playing from Srimad Bhagavatam. So this is another quality of a Guru. Whatever he speaks from the scriptures. Another quality of a Guru. These are 6 in number. All 6, I will be putting them together. This comes in the first shloka of Nectar of Instruction. Nectar of Instruction is a book given by Srila Rupa Goswami called as Upadeshamrita. In that book, there are very amazing instructions given for all the devotees.
Prabhuji?
Yes.
There are too many names. I think it will help if we keep typing it on the chat as well.
Yes. Yeah, Rupa Goswami Samira.
As we are speaking, Prabhuji, it helps me also, no? The spellings also. Thank you.
So the translation of the shloka, I am pasting in the chat box. Srila Rupa Goswami, RUPA Rupa Goswami, he speaks that there are these 6 qualities of a person who wants to accept disciples. That means of a guru. Which are these 6 qualities? The first quality is a guru can control the urge to speak. Like we are very, very talkative. We keep want to talk, always want to talk. That is what is happening in the TV also. You open TV, there are news channels, they are speaking something, they are telling us something. Everyone wants to, they are doing only nonsense. But a guru will control all nonsense talks. Guru will only speak about Krishna. They will not have any nonsense talk. This is quality number 1. Second quality, Guru can control the mind. When we are chanting, when we are sitting, or even before going to sleep, our mind is restless. Our mind keeps thinking about different things. Sometimes, oh, what will I eat tomorrow? Sometimes it will think, what will happen about India-Pakistan match? Who will win? Sometimes we will think, Arey, tomorrow again I have to go to job. Again I have to do this. I have to clean the house. Mind keeps going, running here and there. But Guru's mind is always fixed on serving Krishna. How can I serve Krishna? And how can I help my disciples to serve Krishna? That's why their mind is in their control. The third one is they have complete control over their anger. In small things, we become angry. We start throwing things here and there. We start shouting, screaming, scolding. Somebody, they don't listen to us, immediately will become angry. But Guru controls his anger and uses only in service of Krishna. Example, Hanumanji and Arjuna. Hanumanji, he did not use his anger every time, but while fighting with Ravana, he used his anger and he burnt whole Lanka. So he cannot fight without becoming angry, but he is using his anger only in serving Lord Ram, Lord Krishna. Now the fourth quality amongst these six, the fourth one is control over tongue. Tongue has two tasks to perform. First task is to speak. Tuck, 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 tuck. Now, for our deaf community, we have sign language. But for hearing people and speaking people, tongue does two things. It speaks like I'm speaking. And the second thing, which is eating. Nice eating, tasty, this tasty, that tasty. But Guru is not indulged in eating nonsense. Guru will never eat anything apart from Krishna Prasad. This is about the taste. Guru will never eat non-veg. Guru will never eat anything which is not Krishna Prasad, which is not offered to Krishna. How much ever tasty it may be. There are so many things available in the restaurants, in the shops. Now, chips, wafers, samosas, I don't know what all. But Guru will not eat any of these. He will only take which is given to Krishna, which is offered to Krishna, which is Krishna Prasad. Fifth one is he can control over, he will have control over his hunger. So that's why they will fast, especially on Ekadashis, on Janmashtami. And the sixth quality is they will have control over their genitals. They can tolerate the urge of genitals. Like whenever we see opposite sex, opposite gender, when a male sees female, so good, I want to have physical relationship with her. When female sees a male, oh, so handsome, I want to have physical relationship with him. But this is not the case with Guru. Guru will never think of self-enjoyment. Guru will always think only about Krishna's enjoyment. Okay. Now, these are the 6 points. I have clubbed them all together. Now, the most important qualification of a guru is Guru will never accept himself to be the Supreme Lord. He will always be servant of Krishna. He will never say that, oh, I am Krishna, I am equal to God. No. Guru is always servant of God. Disciples, as a student, we should worship Guru as God. But Guru will never think himself to be God. Guru's mission in this world is only to engage his disciples in service of Krishna. He will bring many people into the fold of Krishna consciousness and make them devotees of Krishna. He will engage them in service of Krishna. Oh, chant Krishna's name, read about Krishna, hear about Krishna, preach about Krishna to others. Okay, you are a deaf devotee. Then very good. You preach in sign language. That is a responsibility of Guru. Okay, so we have discussed quite a number of qualifications and qualities, many qualities about Guru. All of them are very important. There are many other qualities also, but I'm not getting into that. I'm taking the next topic. I'm taking the next topic as Diksha. Okay, now we have understood that, okay, even for becoming a cricketer or even for running, if we require a teacher, then for my spiritual life, I also require a teacher. This is the first point we learned. Second point we learned, who can be that, who can become that teacher? What are the qualifications of being that teacher? Now we will understand the third important thing. And the third most important thing is, how can I become Guru? How do I find my Guru? How much time it will take for me? Whatever instruction spoken so far is general, is generic. Now speaking very specifically about ourselves. Okay, so let's get into that. We all know that Srila Prabhupada, who is founder of ISKCON, has established this movement, and he is bona fide. Bona fide means authentic. He is perfect Guru. And Srila Prabhupada has told that he wants his disciples to become Guru. Some devotees, they feel that they don't require anybody else. They will directly accept Srila Prabhupada as their Guru. I don't want a living Guru. Prabhupada is fine for me. I will read Prabhupada books and I will understand and I will accept Prabhupada as my Guru. But that is completely wrong. This is completely wrong as per Krishna. Because in Bhagavad Gita chapter number 4, text number 34, Krishna says, just try to learn the truth by approaching a spiritual master. Now, if you are not approaching if spiritual master is not present in this planet, how will you approach him? Krishna uses the word approach spiritual master. That means go to a spiritual master. Now, Srila Prabhupada is not present between us physically. He is there in his teachings. So his teachings are very important for us. His teachings are the first principle we follow. But he is not present, right? So how we can approach him? So we have to approach a living Guru. And Krishna has mentioned this. Again, in the same chapter, 4th chapter, I guess verse number, I have to find out, Saurabh Prabhu, 1 minute. Evam Parampara. Yeah, verse number is 2. Krishna says, received the instructions through disciplic succession. Krishna is saying, Bhagavad Gita 4.2, it says that this message of Krishna comes in the guru disciple chain, and this chain cannot be cut. This chain has to continue. Now, after Prabhupada, if we are not accepting anybody else as guru, that means you are cutting this chain. But Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, you cannot cut the chain. The chain has to continue. Then there are so many other instructions which Srila Prabhupada has personally given. I will not be going through them in today's class. If some of you are having doubt, we will have another Zoom class on this. Let us focus on Diksha today. Okay. So Srila Prabhupada has given the responsibility of Diksha in ISKCON to his GBCs. And GBC has given a set of rules and regulations. Now, even if you want to learn GBC, Governing Body Commission, I'll type it down. Please type it down. Yeah, Governing Body Commission. GBC, correct. These are group of devotees, very, very senior sannyasis in ISKCON, senior disciples of Srila Prabhupada. Now, they are the managers within ISKCON, and Srila Prabhupada has given them the method by which initiations can happen within ISKCON. So, as like there are people who complete their degrees in the colleges, right? But you cannot directly take admission in the college. You have to start from nursery, then you have to go to first standard, then you have to go to second standard, then complete your middle school, then high school, then you enter into your college. So there are these steps, right? The steps are called as bhakti steps. And we have to take these bhakti steps so that we can also progress in our spiritual life. One step another after another, after another, after. We cannot directly jump. Okay. Now this bhakti steps starts from 0 to 100 level. Okay. The 0 level is nobody is chanting, but the first level is you start chanting. Then you read some books. Then the second step is you chant 4 rounds. And then you read some more books and you get to know about Krishna more in detail. Okay, I want to ask this question to our devotees who are present on the Zoom. What kind of disciple you want to become? Okay, I will give you one example. Okay, let's take example of cricket match. Okay, cricket match, India-Pakistan match is going on. Most of you would be knowing Virat Kohli. He is very good batsman, right? So Virat has become that very good batsman only after a lot of learnings and teachings and continuous practice, everyday practice, right? So what you want to just do one day practice and then go for playing, or you want to do daily practice? You want to become a great cricketer? We obviously, the answer is we want to become great cricketer, right? In the same way, in the same fashion, if you want to become a very good disciple, very good devotee, then we have to go through all the steps, one after another, one after another. The first step, second step, then third, like that. The steps This will be a proper course, and BDC with Samir Prabhu, Ganesh Prabhu, and Kashmira Mataji, we will start this course, a proper course for all of you, for each one of you, and this will be a free course. There are no charges. What is the first step? How you know about Krishna more in detail, and then after every step, there will be some question answer also. Now you people say, I will not give question answer, I will not give any answer, I will not take any examinations. Okay, why Virat Kohli is such a great cricketer? Because he goes to examinations, like playing against different teams. That is his examination, right? He is not only playing in test, he is not only the person who is doing net practice. He really goes out and he takes challenge given by different countries. Like he's playing match today against Pakistan, he plays against Australia, against New Zealand. That's how he has become. He has passed all those examinations and he has become a good cricketer. Similarly, we will also be getting some question answers. If you don't know the answer, don't worry. We will help you to understand. Nobody is going to get failed. Everyone will pass. But importance of passing is to know the answer. Let's say in future, okay, let me ask this question right now. Why do you believe that Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead? Why do you believe Krishna is God? You tell me. Why not Shiva is God? Why not Jesus is God? Why not Allah is God? Why only Krishna is God? Why you believe only in Krishna? How many of you can answer this? Just raise your hand. How many of you can answer? What's your answer?
Yeah, you want me to ask her, Prabhuji?
Yeah, she raised hand, so.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. So, from Krishna emanates all the other gods, right? Shiva and all the other gods. So that's why I think Krishna is the supreme.
Great. Thank you. Thank you, Mataji. Yes, what answer you have given is very perfect. Like this. This is one of the answers. Okay. Then there is another. There are many answers to this. So all these discussions we will be doing in that seminar. We will be doing in that course which you will attend from different books which are written by Srila Prabhupada. Samir Prabhu, Ganesh Prabhu, and Kashmira Mataji will explain to each one of you. Okay. Whenever you want to become devotee of Krishna, become very strong devotee, great devotee. And we want you all to become very great devotee, much greater. You should be knowing the science about Krishna better than hearing devotees. Deaf devotees understanding their intelligence is too much. You people have real great intelligence. Now this intelligence has to be utilized in Krishna's service. Okay, so we will start this bhakti steps for each one of you. There will be first step, second, and like that. And within mostly within 2 years, you will be getting initiation from a bona fide guru within ISKCON. From a bona fide guru within ISKCON. There are many gurus in ISKCON. Like I have my Guru Maharaj. His name is Sri Srimad Srila Jayapataka Swami. There is another guru by name Gopal Krishna Maharaj. There is another guru by name Radhanath Swami. Like that, there are many gurus within ISKCON. You can choose who will be your guru. And I have one request: don't bypass this system. You are thinking, no, it is going to take long time. Array, 2 years, 1 year. I'm not going to wait. I will directly accept Prabhupada as my guru. I will become Ritvik. Ritvik is a word and the spelling is I will write it down. So, Ritvik, yeah. Ritvik means those who don't believe in the present gurus. They believe only in Prabhupada. After Prabhupada, no gurus. So I want to ask this question. Let's take again example of cricket, Indian cricket team. Now, Indian cricket team, they learn from YouTube or they learn from a real coach. They have a coach with them, a present coach, or the coach is dead. Obviously, whenever you want to learn, when you want to take teachings, you want somebody who is present there, who is alive, who can train you, who can engage you in services, who can tell you, okay, do this service, go there and preach, chant like this, focus on Krishna. We want that kind of guru with whom we can have personal relationship. Yes, no doubt, with Srila Prabhupada also we can have personal relationship. But Srila Prabhupada can give his teachings to us only through his books and lectures. And again, coming to the same point, this will cut the chain of guru and disciple. And don't worry, each one of you, all of you, can become very good disciples in ISKCON. There are some basic rules for accepting initiation in ISKCON, getting Diksha in ISKCON. The first rule is you must chant 16 rounds every day. Second rule is you should follow the 4 regulative principles, which means no meat eating, no onion garlic also, no intoxication. Intoxication includes pan, supari, gutka, liquor, cigarettes, bidi, tamaku, any of those. Third one is no gambling. And fourth one is no illicit sex. So these 2 are very important. Then the third one is you should help your guru in service of Srila Prabhupada. All the gurus in ISKCON, they are having some services. Like my Guru Maharaj, he has a service of building a huge temple in Mayapur. That is Vedic planetarium. It is not a small temple. It is going to be planetarium. Like we have science exhibitions, right? So as per Vedas, as per Bhagavatam, real science will be shown in that museum. This is going to be world's biggest Vedic museum. Then Srila Prabhupada has given instruction to my Guru Maharaj to distribute books. Every month, my Guru Maharaj is supposed to distribute 1,10,000 books. Every month he should be distributing. Srila Prabhupada told him, and he is doing that. Every month he is distributing more than 1,10,000 books of Srila Prabhupada, small and big included, which includes Bhagavad Gita also, Bhagavatam also, and small books of Srila Prabhupada like Message of Godhead or Science of Self-Realization, Nectar of Devotion, These are names of some of the books. I'll write down in the chat box. Then another instruction which Srila Prabhupada gave to my Guru Maharaj is to initiate devotees. And he said minimum 50,000. Srila Prabhupada had 5,000 disciples. And Srila Prabhupada told my Guru Maharaj that you should have more than 50,000 disciples. Now, Srila Prabhupada also told my Guru Maharaj to help different zones to do. Some instructions are very elaborate. I'm not going into them. But like this, there are other gurus in ISKCON to whom Srila Prabhupada has told that you should take care of the cows. So they are taking care of the cows. There are some gurus to whom Srila Prabhupada has told that you should take care of doing Sankirtan, Kirtan, Bhajan and Kirtan of the Lord on the streets. So they have bullock cart party and they go on the streets, they preach the culture, they give the message of Krishna. So there are these different methods and different ways, different services which Srila Prabhupada has given. And we should help our Guru to fulfill those instructions of Srila Prabhupada. Now you have to decide that you want to become a half-baked disciple or a proper disciple. Now, if you want to become half-baked disciple, you can become anytime. There are so many people who will tell you, oh, don't worry, in ISKCON, they are taking you long time. Come, I will give you Diksha quickly. So yes, you can do that. And then there is ISKCON, which tells you, no, we will give you proper training for you to become a very good disciple. You can be anybody, small, young, hearing or deaf, male or female, anybody. You will get initiated, but we want to make you a proper disciple. We will continue our discussion in the next class also. Now we are having 10 minutes. I will take some question answers now. If those who are having, yes. Prajakta Mataji, you can start. She can ask.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Long time no see. Very nice to see you in lecture today. Prabhuji, so she used to do one round in the past with Samir Prabhu telling her again and again that she started doing a little more. So she believes, so as for the deaf people, Samir Prabhu, feels like a guru. And he has always taken that initiative. So now she's doing 10 rounds, but as you said, there's 16 rounds. But hopefully going forward, I want to increase the number of rounds. So Nasik ISKCON, there are two hearing Prabhus, I think. She said that I've been doing 10 rounds. So she told them about the name of these people. So she said, that's very good, bless you, bless you. But she's like, you're not taken Diksha yet. So yeah, she's like, no, Prabhuji, can you help? She said, yeah, I'll definitely help. And she said that first, they were busy during Janmashtamis, I think, those ISKCON Nashik people. They said that after the Janmashtami, there is now Ganesh Chaturthi and all of that. So maybe October or sometime they will go. They said that we will help you get the Diksha.
Great.
So she doesn't know about it. She'll see and get the Diksha. Just wanted to inform you.
Okay. So let me again inform Mataji that yes, for all of us, for our deaf community, Samir Prabhu is like Guru. Okay, even for me, he's very good devotee. And let me also tell you that there are 4 classifications of Guru. We will discuss this about in the future classes, that which are those 4 classes. But Diksha Guru is different from a Guru which shows us the path. Okay, there is something I'll write down in the chat box. Diksha Guru, Siksha Guru, Pada Pradakshaka Guru, one who shows the way, and the 4th one is Chaita Guru. That means Paramatma from inside our heart. So there is a Guru who gives us initiation. Initiation Guru is called as Diksha Guru. There are gurus who gives us instruction. They are called as Siksha Guru. Then there are those who show us the way. They are called as Pada Pradakshaka Guru. Pada Pradakshaka Guru, those who show us the way. And the 4th one, that's Chaita Guru, or Guru within the heart, that is Lord Krsna. So Lord Krsna is also like our Guru. So in that sense, yes, what you are saying.
Can we write the names, please?
Yes,
it helps me also.
Yes. I'll write down and.
I am still stuck at the second one.
Okay, second one is Siksha Guru. Third one is Pada Pradakshaka Guru, or one who shows us the way. And 4th one is Chaita Guru, who gives instruction from within the heart, who is Paramatma. So yes, like that, Samir Prabhu holds a Guru position in our deaf community, because he shows us the way to come closer to Krishna. Now, regarding what you are mentioning about you are chanting 10 rounds, so you are already in step number 3. I'm very happy to know that. Yes, you are in step number 3. And as you can discuss with ISKCON Nasik devotees regarding your initiation, but you should know that in ISKCON we have a rule that you have to chant 16 rounds and you have to accept Diksha from a bona fide Guru who is present, not somebody who will tell you, okay, I will give you initiation on behalf of Srila Prabhupada. No, not on behalf, directly from a Guru. Okay, so you can ask those devotees what is the name of your Guru, and I can let you know who is he and other details. Okay, fine. Okay, time is up. It is more than 10. Saurabh, one question, or should we end here?
I don't know, Prabhuji, it was quite heavy. The break was also not that much, but there are a lot of hands.
Yes. So, with your permission, maybe one?
I think we can explain that we can keep it to questions only.
Okay. So, please ask only questions, and only one question we will take. All your questions for our next time. Okay. I will be taking only one question now, and all other questions can be asked later on. Don't worry, this Guru question answer is not over. Guru class is not over. We will complete it later. So now the ball, you can highlight anybody. I don't know whom to choose. I can't do that discrimination.
Prabhuji, my name is Ramesh Phatke, and I saw the lecture. It was very, very nice. During my time, when I was young, I was in Delhi. My education and everything was happening, and that time I was really, I was on the way. I was trying to, follow the path to Krishna consciousness, but somehow I got distracted from the path, and it happened a lot. Every time, I would be on the right track, there would be something which distracted me. Again, I would try to be on the path, and I got distracted. Now I'm 72. I'm very far off. So do you think this distraction is because of age also? Could age be a reason?
Okay, thank you very much for your question, Prabhu. Okay, there is no age restriction. Okay, yes, we are not able to run so properly because we have become old, but age is no restriction. And the proof of that is young devotees also, like Prahlad Maharaj and Dhruva Maharaj, and very old people also. Just the day before their death, they have accepted Prabhupada as their guru. And the next day they died. So age is no restriction in bhakti. Beauty is also no restriction, because Kubja, she was hunchback woman and Krishna blessed her. Even becoming poor or rich is no consideration, because Krishna has given mercy to Sudama, who was very poor, and Krishna gave mercy to a king by name Ambarish also. There is no restriction on brahmachari also or grahastha, because brahmacharis like Sukadev Goswami or the four Kumaras, they also got Krishna's mercy, and grahasthas like Yudhishthir and Arjuna, they also got Krishna's mercy. In bhakti, there is no restriction. You may be from any religion, from any country, male or female. You may be young or old, beautiful or ugly. Actually, there are no uglies in devotion. Everyone is beautiful because Krishna stays in your heart. So, Ramesh Prabhu, I invite you to join our course on this bhakti steps.
Yeah, he has some further questions also, Prabhuji.
Okay. Just one last, and please stick to the question. We will end here.
So there is this kind of a struggle. Yeah, there's a struggle between mind and the heart, Prabhuji. Mind wants it, but the heart not that strong. So somehow I don't like this, I want to be on the path. I want to achieve what I want to, but there's kind of a struggle. Yeah. I know we have a time limit, I understand. Yeah, there are a lot of people who have their hand raised.
So, the answer to your thing, Prabhu, that there is a struggle between mind and heart, this is for me also. This struggle between mind, heart, intelligence is for Samir also. This is for my sister also, Premeshwari. We all are going through this struggle because we are not perfect devotees. So what should we do at that time? When I go through these difficulties, my sister tells me very clearly that Guru Maharaj, my Guru Maharaj and her Guru Maharaj, we have same Guru. So she instructs me, she tells me that Guru Maharaj wants us to do like this. You can also do that. Whenever there is a struggle between mind and heart, talk to Samir, talk to Ganesh, Kashmira. They will help you. They will tell you how to follow Krishna. Whenever there is a problem, whom should we follow? Like in Pandavas, before the fight of Mahabharat war, Bhima was saying, let us fight. Don't think anything. Let us go and fight. Bhima was very strong. But Yudhishthir was saying, no, I don't want to fight. Arjuna is saying, I also don't want to fight. Let us give up the kingdom. But then there are others who are saying, let us fight. So this struggle was going on, fight or don't fight or what to do. Then finally Krishna decided, let us approach them, give them option of peace, of not fighting, and take the kingdom. But nobody agreed. Duryodhana did not agree. Then Krishna says, okay, give at least 5 kingdoms, 5 villages. For that also Duryodhana did not agree. Finally, there had to be a war. What I'm trying to tell over here, that amongst Pandavas, they are devotee, very great devotees, but they are also having this struggle. Should we go to the war or should we not fight? What should we do? So ultimately, they take shelter of Krishna. We should also take shelter of Krishna. Whenever there is a struggle between mind and heart, we should find out what Krishna wants us to do. What is Krishna has told me to do as per Bhagavad Gita, and we should just do that. Okay. Thank you all. Thank you very much for attending today's Zoom session. I request you all, those who have specially raised hands, I want to mention their names also. Ashish,